Alright, so welcome back to another episode of Sevtech. I think I fixed webcam issues that I had in the last one, and mouse was rather loud. I mean, I don't think I'm going to get to the point where it's inaudible, but I've moved it farther away, and I've moved the microphone closer, so hopefully I can do a bit more without all of the audible mouse clicks. And it's now nighttime again. So it looks like we're gonna be living in this cave for a bit longer. So let's come over here. Let's see if there's anything we can do down here. So apparently it wants us to make the using rocks, twine, and sticks to make a fire pit. Apparently that's the thing it wants us to do. And so that we can... I mean, I don't think we really need this because it costs twine, and we really don't have a whole lot of twine. So we don't have a whole lot of fiber, and twine is 3 times as expensive as fiber. So I don't know that we'll do that. What does it take to make a... Oh, that's right, we need these dark gems, which we get from shadow creatures, which we get in the dark lands, which means we need to go to the dark biome. I'm not certain if we have one of those near us. What does it take to make a nature's compass? Four saplings, 4 wood, and flaked bone, which requires me to have bone. Kind of thinking about going... Oh, is it almost morning? Well, hi there, sir. Don't appreciate you coming into my hole. I do appreciate your bone, though. That's a creeper. He's coming towards me. Well, that was rather unfortunate. Apparently I did get rice, though. From actually additions. Oh, this is the rice you can, like, turn into slime balls, I think. Later on, I'm assuming. Okay, there we go. I'm happy with that. Oh, hi there, Mr. Zombie. I see you're wearing a hat, so you won't burn in the daylight. I don't appreciate that. I would appreciate if you did burn in the daylight, but I'll murder you just the same. So I think... Well, there's death number 1. At least I think that's death number 1. That's unfortunate. But it's not like there's much we can do now. I tried to avoid it. I failed at avoiding it. Raw horse meat. Well, that's not at all unfortunate. Dire wolf. Alright, well then, I hope you two don't want to murder me, and instead I'm gonna come... You want to murder me? Well, there's death number 2. It looks like we're going to be dying a whole lot because we decided we didn't want to live underground anymore. And now we have to fight all the dire wolves. Need the string from the spiders to do things, and I need to kill all the dire wolves so that they don't murder me. Apparently. Hi, Mr. Spider. That's not terrifying. Oh no. Nature golem. Man, I'm really fighting for my life. Well, I mean, we already died twice, but wow. Not expecting that much danger coming out of that. Another direwolf? I need to eat. How I need to get back inside my hole to get food. The entrance to my hole is here. We do have some horse meat. Oh wow, that is really filling. I mean, like, it's horse meat, so it's unfortunate that the horse died, but wow. I'm not expecting that level of nutrition out of that. So let's just throw some stuff into this chest here, just to, Oh, apparently if you shift it'll tell you the quantities of everything. That's pretty neat. Did get some string, which I forget what we used the string for. Oh, that's right. We needed it to get a cobweb. So that eventually we can make our Hopper MK2. Well, we aren't going to make that just yet, so I'll throw that in here along with these pelts. I'll turn those into leather later. Take the rest of this meat. So I don't think we saw a Darklands biome. I think this is the first like run I've done where I didn't immediately find it. Oh no, there's more direwolves. I'm sorry, horse. I just need to kill these, because otherwise I'm gonna die. Hopefully that's all of them. Well, I think we can take these death compasses. I mean, we don't want to die, but like since we did die, I'm pretty sure we can take these death compasses. I was wrong. Do these serve any use at all? Grindstone. Yeah, you're supposed to right-click the block with the item to grind. I guess not. Well then, you're going in the fire. So I think we should go make a nature's compass, and that'll tell us what direction we need to go in order to find a Darklands biome, because I think that Darklands biome will be important for us being able to make this flame-grilled hopper, or I believe it's a whopper at that point, the flame-grilled whopper. This primal chest, which is slightly worse than a vanilla chest and significantly more expensive than a vanilla chest, but at least it has a GUI. We could also make this Volar kite, which might be nice. And then obviously strainer, but we don't want to make that until we can get more string. So I'll flake a bone on the ground here. And we not only get another weapon, That's significantly faster at attacking than my axes. We also get this flaked bone, which we'll need to make this compass, which we make just like this, I believe. Log, 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 and sapling, 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 sapling. And we smack it with a special rock. And let's say we want to go find Abyssal Wastelands. Oh, come on! Creepers. I appreciate you not constantly blowing up everything. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Status not found. There's no Abyssal Wastelands? What about the Arctic Abyss? Not found. In 10,000, What if, we sort by top block? Maybe we can find some Abyssal stuff? Is what we need. We need Abyssal Wastelands. No. Darklands. Status found. That way. What else is that way? So apparently it's like dead in that direction. The issue is we don't actually know the distance to us. It looks like that just goes straight off the screen, which is unfortunate. I'm not supposed to, but it does. Also, we are really taking some damage here. But I really think that that is an important step, so we'll probably make one of these Volarkites. And then we'll make a pillar up into the sky. Well, first we'll see how effective Volarkites are. But in order to find out how effective Volarkites are, we need to make one. So that'll take us 2 plant twine and 3 lily pads. So we'll just grab a couple more lily pads. Just like that. We'll go back to our crafting stump. And, oh, come on. Really? Really? Alright, let's make this Volarkite. Alright, so let's climb up on top of the tree and find out how effective this is. That was rather effective. More effective than I was expecting. I bet you I could just jump off and glide right over to that one. But first I will make a nice little pillar here just to get extra height. And then coming back is going to be fun. Though I suppose I might be able to climb on top of one of those trees and build up a pillar upwards. But we'll see what happens. Oh wait, what? I don't know what was causing me to go up there on like little updrafts. Oh goodness. I sure hope I can turn this thing around. Ow. Did I break those leaves with my landing? And immediately we're attacked with lots of zombies. Isn't that wonderful? We do have this axe, and I just got rid of my main weapon. We do have this axe. Maybe coming over here wasn't such a great idea, but it was a decision we made. And at least now we can get a bit more info of our surroundings. And also grab some of the wood that's over here. I take it that other jungle log we broke wasn't actually a jungle log, but given that it took forever to mine compared to that one, but it's fine. We get a whole bunch of grape seeds and I'm not too sure what to do. Oh, well, that was an accident. Yeah, never mind that. So we'll just clean up this area and try not to die. That's my plan anyways. I really would have liked for it to be daytime, but we left when we left. Now we're left with the decisions we made. At least we can get this wood, try and make our way to build another pillar upwards. I say we try and make it back before we go any farther. You know, we go to this island, we build up a pillar upwards where we can get back home from, and then we can come back and hop to the next island like that, and we can try and connect some islands, trying to find the Starklands biome. So I say the first goal to connect these is to climb one of these jungle trees. So I think, just like that, and then we can sort of staircase up this tree the rest of the way. Man, it sure is dark. I apologize if you can't see anything. Alright, so now that we've managed to climb this tree, I think we can jump over to this guy. Oh. Well, that tree leaves are dissolving now. Was that a spider I saw? It was definitely a spider I saw. Well then, I suppose we'll just get ourselves a nice little pillar going right up here. Right, now this is a bit of a risky shot, but... Water, water. Oh, apparently S slows you down. W makes you go faster. Oh shoot, no, I was supposed to hit left shift. This is terrifying. Well, that was so close. We tried. We tried. Anyways, our stuff's right over here. Apparently we need a bit taller of a tower to get back, or maybe we just need to be better at using the polar kite. I'm not too sure. We're gonna do both. We know we can get over there just fine. But maybe we should take a look at what it takes to make a sleeping bag? Or a sleeping mat. Oh, that requires leather. Let's take a look at what it takes though, just to be sure. 3 leather and 3 thatch and murder that zombie. Yep. And now, I'm not certain if we've gone over it, but leather is by far one of the most annoying things to try and make. Also, creepers are by far the worst thing to try and deal with. Well, there goes that chest. Oh, and my... Oh, that's unfortunate. On the bright side, we still have that charcoal. Chest. Time to start throwing stuff in the chest. Also, that was unfortunate. I really need to, actually, I don't think we know how to make doors. So I'm not certain of many better solutions, because we don't actually know how doors work. How to make them. But yeah, so the process for making leather is you take a work blade with your pelt and you make raw hide. And then the raw hide you combine with salt and water, and that gets you a salted hide. And then you put the salted hide on the drying rack, and that gets you dried hide. And then you combine the dried hide with a fluid bladder and ground resin, which requires bark on a grindstone. And hold up, let's just get all the way back to where we were. So you take bark, combine that with a hide, you combine water and your dried hide to get a wet hide, and then this wet hide, and then that gets you a wet tanned hide, which you can then use, which you can then stick on a drying rack to finally get leather. Because that wasn't an awful process. So that's going to be fun whenever we decide to try and get into that. Right now, I suppose we should probably try and do some inventory management, as a creeper just came in and blew up our only form of storage, and we should also probably make more than just the one form of storage. Also, we'll relight that fire. And there we go. Well, it does look like it's almost daytime, except... No, let's go through the awful and extremely long process of trying to make leather. I figure we can at least make the three leather required. The only issue is, I'm pretty sure that water isn't infinite. Like, you can't have infinite water sources. But I could be wrong on that, we'll see. If that is the case, eventually we will end up using all of the water here. But it's worth a shot anyways. So, first thing we need is a fluid platter, which is made with an ink sac, plant twine, and brown dye powder. Great, and you get brown dye powder through a lot of different mushrooms or things of that nature. So that's the first issue we encounter, is not having brown dye powder. Truthfully, I'm not certain where we're supposed to get the brown dye powder. So there goes that plan of trying to get the brown dye, because we need brown dye powder and I don't know where to get that. Let's just take a look at the recipe again for brown dye powder. You can get it through orange and black, or you can get it through excuse me, Mr. Horse? That's lava right there. So brown dye powder. Can we get it through cocoa beans, like, at all? We can, cocoa powder. And then we just grind down the cocoa beans, and I'm pretty sure there are cocoa beans on the jungle island, which then leads to the fun process of trying to get to the jungle island and back. Getting to the jungle island isn't the difficult part, it's just that there's no way home. Shoot. Well, looks like we're actually heading for the island right here. This is not where I intended to end up. But at the very least, there are some sharks here for us to murder, which but, oh goodness, I didn't know that was a thing that was going to happen. Well, I need your ink sac anyway. But I'm not certain if I mentioned this earlier, but sharks are an amazing source of leather. And also food, and animal fat, and like a whole bunch of other things. But what we mainly care about is the leather. Well, I say leather, I mean rawhide. They're a great source of rawhide. Mainly because they can't fight back, and they give you some massive pelts, and they like to spawn a lot. Oh no. No, 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 no. Go away, Shogoth. I'm not here. I'm not here. You don't pay me no mind. Pay me no mind, Mr. Shogoth. I said, pay me no mind. Just leave me alone. Really don't appreciate your presence. I don't actually know what the uses for the Shogoth flesh is. It would appear as though There is none. Nope, there is definitely not any uses for their Shoggoth flesh. And he's coming to murder me, so, let's just run. Left shift, Cohen. Left shift. Alright, so I'm not too certain how to harness those updrafts. What don't I need right now? Well, I can eat this cooked horse meat. And now we need to get back. But first, we're stealing more cocoa beans. Can we plant cocoa beans on? We can. I wasn't certain if the game would let us, but I'm glad that it does. So now we jump. Here-y jump. Regret that jump. So I think the real solution is to jump over here, walk around that side, and then we get over to here. And now we make our tower a bit taller because we don't want the same thing happening again that happened earlier. Really appreciate it if we didn't get stuck over here with no way to return. Hey, we made it back that time. So now we can take all of the shark meat, throw it on the grill. Now I also would like to take one of these cocoa beans and throw it right there. Now we get cocoa powder, and now supposedly we can turn this into brown dye, or brown dye powder, right? Yes, great. Although I don't actually have use for that right now because I need to go make another chest. So let's make another chest for some more inventory management. Once again, ignore the screams for help from my mouse. Don't listen to it. Lying to you, I treat it very well. So now we'll make another chest. Just like so. Remember, once again, it's a vanilla chest plus a rock, and it sucks. It's the best explanation I got for this chest. So we've got another chest in which we can throw some junk. Such as that, and this guy. Ooh, shark skin's nice to have. That's what I was really killing the sharks for. Although, I'm pretty sure shark meat, yeah, shark meat's a decent food. So, that's nice to have. And then I can grind another bit of cocoa beans, like so, into getting some dye powder, so that we can make this fluid bladder so we can get on the process of making leather. Because I do not suspect that will be fun. So we need 3 plant twine as well, which we need all of this plant fiber for. Oh, we don't even have enough plant fiber. We need 1 more. Oh great, and it's nighttime, which means we won't even... It's alright, we're working on the ability to skip the night. I just need another plant fiber, which hopefully I can find. I really wouldn't like not being able to find it. Also, we're gonna have to fight now. You know what? I have an idea. Having this bone reminded me that we have more bones, and I'm pretty sure that we can take one of these and grind it into bone meal. I think that's how that works. Get flake bones, and then I'm pretty sure we can turn the flake bones into bone meal. Yep. We can indeed turn bones into bone meal with our grindstone, which is nice because we need bone meal to get more plant fiber. I apologize, horse. You're in my way. I would appreciate it if you weren't in my way, but you decided you needed to be in my way. So, yeah, I think we can both agree you would deserve that. Now we have our plant twine. Also, this is kind of terrifying me, so we're blocking up the hole. We just hide in here by night. Okay, I just wanted to make sure my webcam was actually recording there. That wouldn't have been the first time I made that miss. Actually, I'm super paranoid now. Okay, everything's working the way it should be. I apologize. It's empty. Yeah, I'm not surprised it's empty. So we got our fluid bladder. Next thing we need is a work blade. In order to get that work blade, we need 2 plant twine and 4 flaked flint. Which, can we do in the grindstone? No, we can't. We still have to do that like this. Except, we're actually going to do it like this. Oh, well, that was an accident. I did not mean to flake the point. Well, I think we've got our 4 flaked flint that we need. And a flaked flint point, which I'm not too certain what we do with, but I am just going to throw it in this chest alongside the spider eye that we don't need, this dandelion we don't need, these shark teeth, which, oh, apparently we use in making a flame grill board. We aren't using these jungle saplings right now, nor are we using these ink sacs. Just trying to throw as many things out of my inventory as I can to help benefit me. So I believe the recipe for... Oh, I didn't actually need 2 plant twine. I don't know why I thought I did, but it's not too bad to have. Also, I am just going to go double check that I can't grind this death compass. No, I cannot. So, once again, it goes in the fire. Also, just to double check, I'm certain it is. Yes, it is, in fact, still nighttime, which means we're still going to have to do some more crafting. I would not like to be doing more crafting, but we should at least make some use of our time. Actually, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot more for us to craft, so I will get back to you. Alright, so we're back here, and unfortunately it is daytime, although we can't really go out, seeing as it's raining. So I think I'll just sum up what we've got done so far, and that will be the end of this. So, well, it was nighttime, we were just waiting for it to be. I managed to make so first I made the whopper, or the wooden hopper, which was just a chest, the basic chest we've been making with 5 wooden planks. And then the MK2, the Whopper MK2, was just the wooden hopper in the middle, surrounded by 5 bark and a cobweb. So we made the cobweb with 5 string and 4 sticks, and then the bark you just stick into your inventory, or with this brick blade, and it gets you the bark, and then you also get a strip log, which I'm not certain what you do with them, but I just take them over here and I turn them into planks because those are more useful. So thanks for watching. This was a bit longer of an episode than I normally like to make, but glad I did it, and see you next time. Goodbye.